Good evening, United Real Therapy Army. How are we doing?
We have to, slight recovery break, you know what I mean? Just have to compose myself. Let me get some water down there. Boy, man. Scholesy and Seedorf, mate, but especially Scholesy. Seedorf chilled out, but Scholesy's playing football. Oh my God, man.
It's madness, honestly. It's absolute madness. Welcome to United Real Therapy, people. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Man. Please do not let Manchester United ruin your life. Do not let Man United ruin your life, people. We're going to share the fixtures, people. We're going to share the fixtures.
The March Madness.
We're going to share the fixtures, people. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Let me just have a look. Get this back on.
No, you got put it on.
There we go. There we go. So Saeed, there we go.
Actually, do that one.
Yeah. There we go. Big up to every one of you, man. Big up to everyone. Big up Clive. You need to invite me on there for the next show. Yeah, for the derby, 100% Clive. You're coming on for the derby. Clive is a big City fan.
Big City fan.
One of the old school City fans, mate. Legend. Big up Tom Saeed. Facts about football. Big up, man. Love and respect, man. Love, solidarity, respect all those affected by the Shekin event. Yeah, man, 100%. And to people all around the world as well. There's other wars going on around the world. So we don't want to be selective on here. So all the wars, what's happening in Yemen, what's happening in Palestine, what's happening in southern Somalia.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Getting famine in Ethiopia, in the Tigray region. Yeah, man. Wars.
We have to look out for everything, man.
Yeah, man. So hey, listen, I've got you here today, right? I'm gonna discuss the fixtures, bro. The absolute fixtures. I want to discuss here. Big up, Tenor, man. Already said, chat. Yeah, man. Big up, bro. If United have a horrible match, lose all 4 games, and that's a real possibility. Do you hope to see Old Trafford for the? Nah, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. There's not going to be an empty seat.
Nah, there's not.
It's not going to be an empty seat. But I hope that people can come and bring banners.
Yeah,
I hope that people.
If you don't make top 4 for me this season, you have to really get the banners.
Get the board out. Get the board out.
You have to get the board out, mate. Sack the board.
Sack the board.
Failure. You know what I mean? You have to understand what the plan is at Old Trafford. What is the plan?
Exactly. But anyway, Clive, definitely, I'll be in touch about the. I'm gonna get Irfan on as well, and maybe Johnny on as well, another City fan. So we'll have a. We'll have a
maybe Yan City as well.
Yeah. We'll have a round the table where both clubs are. We'll look at where both clubs are. What's going on, and we'll ask the question as well to Therapy Army. Yeah. Who would they want to see win the league? Liverpool or Man City? But yeah, the politics and hypocrisy. Yeah, mega Omak, 100%, bro, 100%. It's hypocrisy. All of it is hypocrisy, bro. Yeah, man. But listen, we want to wish people who are facing war, destitution, and famine around the world. We want to send solidarity and love.
Always.
Yeah, man. Listen, big up to every one of you who tuned in. Smash a like on the video, people. It costs you absolutely nothing, right?
Nothing.
And also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Those of you who want to talk about politics, me and Irfan are going to set up that music, politics, film, food, set up that channel. So please, sooner we get to 5,000, we'll have a 5,000 party with Saeed and a couple of others, all the people who've helped.
Yeah.
We'll have a party here. We'll have a little dance off here, mate.
The wiggle.
That's what's going to happen, people. So big up to every one of you and love and respect. But Saeed, let's go at it. March, I called it hell. It's the fixture from hell. It's the fixture from hell, mate.
We are doomed, mate. We are doomed.
Honestly.
You know what? Someone said to me on Saturday, right? He said, it will just be telling for Man United to go on either do a madness in March or, absolutely get wrapped up. And you know what? Yeah.
You know when you order a wrap, like, to take out. Those of you in Russia, you can be anywhere in the world. People, you get falafel wraps. That's my favorite. Falafel wrap with halloumi cheese. That's me. Right?
Oh, you like that one? Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man United could get wrapped like that. Literally, we're looking at.
But you know what though? Will this club finally get exposed for what it is?
No. I think they'll just take it on their chin. They've took it on the chin many times before. They'll just take it. We'll go again in April. That's what
but I think top 4 will be gone by then.
Yeah, but listen.
And it's not in our hands, people. That's what we have to stress about. Before we talk about the fixtures, Nordin, top 4 is not in our hands.
Yeah, man.
We've belonged this top 4 away. We've given Arsenal the license to believe. We've given Tottenham the license to believe when they've lost 4 in the last 5 before.
West Ham.
Exactly. You know what, man? They're not going away.
Exactly.
Wolves have got a little bit of a dip, but, they shouldn't be anywhere near where they are.
Exactly.
You know what, yeah? The lack of football structure has allowed teams to get where we are,
Yeah. Listen, the question I'm asking you, Therapy Army, is can we win this derby? We've gone there to the MTI.
The Derby Day Cup, I call it.
Yeah.
The Derby Day Cup.
Listen, we've gone there.
That's the only cup we ever win.
We've gone there in the past 2 years. I want you, let's see how knowledgeable you are, right? Therapy Army. Who has been the key players to our victory away there with that low block counter-attacking football?
Martial.
Right? So we're going to talk about it, Man City, right?
Yeah.
Man City, obviously, we've got nothing to play for, right? Yeah. Us, we're out of everything. They could do the treble. Come Monday morning, walking around the city. What are you hoping? First of all, and then you're, that night, going on if Man United get a wrap 5-0, are you going on top there? 6-6? Are you going on a big 6?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. For me, like I said to you, we need to get some sort of result here against Man City because that will then determine the rest. Because if you lose a derby day, the confidence is shattered. Even the players, there's a massive pressure on these players to deliver because the Ragnick has delivered. Whether you like it or not, Ragnick has done his part.
He's done his part.
But the players have literally thrown this away. They failed, man. That's the bottom line.
Sitters.
But you know what it is, Nordin? They're not even. You know what it is? They're not sitters here because of the day. The decision makers that it's them as a player. The fragile mentality. Ronaldo, sorry, man. Sorry, Bruno Fernandes has to square it to Ronaldo. There's some sort of mentality problem. What are you taking the glory for? Pass the ball, mate.
Pass the ball. Exactly. And listen, let's talk about the game. Break down the game tactically, Saeed.
Tactically,
they've struggled. Teams can be organised to play against them. They struggled against, obviously, Spurs. Spurs did a job on them. To me, Man City hardly ever get attacked because majority of the time they're in control of the game.
Yeah.
So their defence, if you attack them, they can be fragile. You can get at them. We already know that.
Yeah, of course.
But for this, the motivation, it's not like they're 11 points clear in the league.
I know.
You know what I mean? They're not. It's squeaky bum time for them.
And you know what? That's why I say, is it the biggest derby in recent history? I think it's the biggest derby since, that day when they nearly won the league?
And no, when they're printing the T-shirts and they had the champagne and the fireworks on the stadium, you mean? When they were out to party?
When the Albert Inn next to me was, had all these little parties going on and balloons and everything. And yeah, it's a funny old story, isn't it? But again, we can't really say anything.
They were about to celebrate the league. They've had to put it all in because United went there. Chris Smalling, mate, I'll never forget that. Pogba and Chris Smalling put an end to that party. But it was only suspended for a week.
Because West Brom won.
But they did it. They had T-shirts. They were sending me photos of the T-shirts.
Yeah.
I had it on my old phone. I've deleted it now. But the City fans were sending me T-shirts. Champions. We won it on the derby day. They were going to rub it in our faces, but Pogba had a different thought in it. Pogba even took the mic, had a blue tag.
And Alex Sanchez has one of his best games. And we put to bed. But at the end of the day, for me, squeaky bum time. Liverpool are firing. Liverpool only lost 2 games in 40. That's incredible. Like I kept saying when people telling me about Chelsea, I was like, these 2 teams have been to that graveyard. When they talk about the graveyard ship, meaning that they can go 40, 30 games, 15 games. How many can we go? 2.
Listen, can we, Saeed, deal with the level of intensity? No. The MTI is going to be rammed for that game. Every City fan in there, blind dog is coming. We know that, right?
Yeah.
The MTI is going to be rammed, right? So, where do you see Man United winning the game? If we're giving us a hope, where do we see Man United winning the game?
You know what? I think for me, it's going to be very, very interesting. But I just think if Sancho can maybe have a torment, Kyle Walker. I mean, honestly, Kyle Walker hasn't been great.
Kyle Walker gives that goal there for Harry Kane was all of his fault.
Yeah.
All of it was his fault. He gives the ball away. They've got it back to 2-2. He gives the ball away, and then he gets beaten in the back post by Harry Kane, who he chooses fellow England teammate.
There you go.
And he knows how he's got.
That's why I said for me, Kyle Walker defensively has always been suspect.
He's been partying too much with Jack Grealish, mate.
Well, yeah.
Albert Schloss, those of you know.
I was there on Thursday. Decent place.
bit of music.
Bit of a groove, bit of a boogie.
So he was trying to get it in there, innit? Bit of therapy before he goes to Man United.
There you go, bit of before United.
I was there on Monday night, instead of top 6. Me and Saeed go to Albert Schloss, mate, with Grealish. Grealish is on you, mate. The pineapple juice is on you, mate.
You know what, man? The last derby, I went full at City and Steve, and I went to that derby day cup. We're winning that. And I don't know if you see me dancing in the kitchen and everyone said it, because that's all I had to celebrate. That's all we had Nuruddin to
Like,
celebrate.
I've never seen in the space of 10 years
the
roles of the two clubs reversed.
Yeah.
In 10 years, we are celebrating beating City.
Yeah. And they're celebrating winning titles.
To me, where we win and lose the game, for me, is about how we keep the ball in midfield. It's about how we make decisions.
Our midfield is a problem. I think, if I'm being honest with you, Pogba and Bruno, I thought it could work, but the balance for me, I'll be honest with you. The problem with it is that Pogba isn't disciplined enough. Bruno Fernandes isn't disciplined enough, and then they leave Matic wide open. And Matic, to be fair, had a good game, but then there's no plan B to that game plan. It was almost
to be fair, Watford weren't attacking us. By the way, there's over 100 of you here.
Sissoko was good.
You know what? Smash a like on the video, because he was just breaking. He was breaking.
Right? Yeah.
He was breaking. So
I think what I'm trying to say though is, it's about the balance for me. Yeah. And United need a 6 more than ever. By the way, this summer. But
Kyle, trust me, if you live in the city, it matters to you, bro. I don't know where you live, Kyle. Let us know where you live.
Mate,
if you live in Manchester, trust me, bro. It means. I can't. I've got the kid over there. He's a big City fan. He's sent a letter. He's going to come write the score. They write the score, my neighbours, City fans. Yeah. And they post it through the letterbox for me.
I know.
And I do it. One day we beat them. I just go around there and go, can I come in for a cuppa and a little chat, please? Have you got the digestives in? That's
true,
right. I say, have you got a digestive? Can I come in for a cuppa? And usually I get the door slammed in my face. So it means a lot. Trust me, if you live in the city and you have to work with a couple of blue noses, it's only 5 and a blind dog, right? Trust me. I'm saying it. Listen, there you go. Come on, City. Are you a City fan there?
Of course.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Listen, for me,
that's a big game. No, you know why? Form goes out the window, but the thing is, intensity doesn't go out the window. Are United intense enough to play this game?
Do you remember Pep Guardiola's words at Old Trafford? What he said after that game?
We didn't even train.
He said, we didn't train because we didn't want to land. And he said, in the second half, he said, we hit the ball. He looked at the camera.
Put the ball in the fridge.
That's it. Put the ball in the fridge.
Again, and that's why people say to me all the time,
Put the ball in the fridge.
Ale wasn't the problem. They weren't even training. Look at the intensity that Ollie's left his place.
Because it's been Chill FC, mate.
But Chill FC, he doesn't have to manage.
Do what you want, mate.
And also, he wasn't the manager.
He
wasn't the coach, sorry.
Michael Oliver. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh. And Stu Atwell on VAR as well. Didn't give the foul.
Gosh. Oh, my God.
Manchester is blue, football guy says.
Yeah, you know what?
It is blue, but on Derby Day, it's red.
Listen, in Derby Day, MTN belongs to us, mate.
But again, I'm not celebrating that, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, MTN belongs to us. When's the last time you won
Derby is more intense than Manchester. No, but United haven't made it intense enough over the years, that's why. But if United had a proper football structure, and we had a good team, mate, it would probably be the best derby in the world.
It would be.
It would be.
It would be, but it's not. At the end of the day, it's this. Where do you see Man United winning this league? Winning.
You're getting giddy.
I better get on the vodka. It's the vodka, people. It's the vodka. Big up, mate.
We're not winning no league,
mate. Big up, Mr.
Mate.
Singh's vodka, mate.
Mr. Singh, man. By the way, we're not having a banter you because you know what I mean. That's my childhood
local, mate.
Local, man. You know
Yo, that 10p mix.
10p mix.
20p mix.
20p mix, man.
Man.
Come on, man.
Big up, Mr. Singh. Anything you wanted that you couldn't get at the shops, mate.
Yeah.
Mr. Singh.
Mr. Singh, man.
We love, you know Giggsy, innit? You know Giggsy and all the brothers. I love them, man.
Yeah.
I love them all. Like, so nothing but love to Mr. Singh. That's what we're talking about, that shop in terms of there are certain things you can't get in other supermarkets that you could get at Mr. Singh's, mate. Mr. Singh had it. If you wanted certain things, you could get it.
Absolutely.
No, trust me, Jacob, it's Giddy Watch. It's definitely good. Continue with David De Gea on Sunday. Important, it's the club.
You know what? It don't bother me, you know.
Listen,
you know
that's
why?
what I'm saying to you.
Because of the day,
without him, we would be fighting relegation.
No, but that's one point, yeah. Because for me, it's a drop in the ocean talking about De Gea when there's bigger problems at United Football Club. Exactly. So for me, this outrage for David De Gea getting a contract, for me, sort your lives out. Because at the end of the day, there's bigger issues.
David De Gea is not the main problem at Man United right now.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
Yeah.
And for me, let the manager or let the chosen football structure, let them decide.
Exactly.
As fans, they will, the owners will always say, oh, David De Gea has been a saviour for this football club. But if we have a football structure, they make the football decisions and they will understand whether David De Gea signs the contract. But because they're saying it and they're saying how important he is, that's why I can't really have this opinion about David De Gea because it's almost as if okay, I value him as
He's
a
our
great
player
keeper.
of the season so far. And how can your goalkeeper be your player of the season? It shows you what kind of season you've had. But anyway, I just want to go. I want to pin you down on this side. Yeah. Where do you see the match winner for us on
Sancho
on Sunday?
Sancho, not
on,
even Pogba,
on Walker,
not Pogba, not
Sancho
Bruno,
on Walker.
Sancho on Walker. That's the key one for me because I believe Sancho has got his number in training. He has the technical ability
to be able to do something.
Remember Dan James when he got Angelino?
Yeah.
Remember that game?
Yeah.
There's certain positions in games where people do well. Angelino was torn apart by Dan James for that Manchester derby.
We haven't even got him to take us up the pitch anymore.
That's true. That's true.
Well,
we have Sancho. He's not quick, but on the ball he's quick.
Yeah. So Man United have had. So they came back in. So they were back in on Sunday. We played Saturday. They came back.
And I think McFred is back.
So McFred
guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Right.
Yeah.
So we'll see how good McFred are anyway, because people are talking about we miss McTominay. I mean,
oh my god!
Like you know what? Yeah. What would have he would have probably got a red card at Atletico's ground.
He should have got a red card at Leeds.
Exactly. Anyway, we'll come to that. But the biggest thing for me is that for Man United to win this game, Man United have to be in the game with 75 minutes gone, 80 minutes gone. And for the level of intensity to Man United,
we lost the game in 20 seconds, and you're saying Man United should be in the game in 75 minutes.
80 minutes gone, like what's it? Everton were. We've got to be in the game like Everton were.
But Everton are disciplined. They have a manager.
Like Spurs were always in the game, right? To me, and you know what? Missing chances.
Will you take that? Though?
Listen,
United
missing chances.
Games.
Listen to it. Do I only get embarrassed 5-0?
I don't know. I think there has to be a level of for me.
No, we have to be good on the ball when we got the ball.
You have to give it exactly.
Yeah, we have to attack.
I'll be honest with you. You have to have something about you when you play.
Yeah, we have to listen.
You have to have a bit of pride about you, man.
We have to listen. This is a Saviour FC. Look at this.
This is the problem with
Khalid Nabili last to big up United Real Therapy Chief Reporter. Big up. I'm not laughing at you, bro. I'm laughing at the content of what you've just posted. Like that is the biggest, funniest. Like it's official, people. I called those Pensioners FC years ago. How many years ago I said to you, we are officially Simmer Frame FC. Like he's gonna come and save us.
Come on, man. Like I know he's a bit younger than Ronaldo, but please, man, have a plan.
Like, listen to me.
Plans. What's wrong with his football?
Look, Fred said it, and some of the top players were saying, nah, you just concentrate on your football. Like, no, mate. He's talking about it. Sterling starts. He's so wasteful. Yeah, there is a chance. David De Gea. Right, who are the key players? Let's drill this down.
David De Gea, Jadon Sancho, and it depends where Pogba plays. If he plays a double pivot, he won't play well.
Yeah.
If he plays further forward, then maybe.
Okay.
But David De Gea and Sancho.
Okay.
I think Ronaldo will be literally a spare man up front.
Exactly.
And apparently David Cavani is still out, apparently.
Exactly. Well,
you know that?
Yeah, of course. Listen. Of course he's out. He decides when he plays. He decides when he plays. That boy Cavani, he decides when he plays. That's the song I was. When I see him on the pitch, when I see warming up, I'm gonna stand up and sing that song.
Yeah.
He decides when he plays. He decides when he plays. That boy Cavani, he decides when he plays. Facts, people. Facts. So the key to keep it. Where do we lose the game?
We lose the game in possession because we're poor at keeping possession.
Right.
We lose the game in intensity because I don't think we have the intensity.
Okay.
We lose the possession in the biggest one for me is about the mindset and the mentality and the fragileness.
We don't like, but still,
we Man City when they were down 2-1 or whatever, they always look to get back in the game.
Yeah.
They always have that belief.
Yeah.
We do not have the belief, Luridin, and it's as simple as that. There's no belief in Man United Football Club, and that's where it worries me for me. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's going to be one-sided game. I think Ralph will be limited in what he can do. But, I looked at Watford and the way they played about, Luridin. I'll be honest with you, man. They didn't get off the pitch here, but Sissoko got the ball, he started running with it. They started to play out from the back. They started to do certain things compact.
Yeah.
We're not a team that we didn't boss the game.
Yeah.
We played and we did our thing. We created chances, but it's that inevitability. I think someone said that they had possession about 51% or something like that, 40-something%.
We can have a look at it.
Yeah,
we can have a look at it. We can have a look at it.
So end of the day, like I said to you people, I just think, Man United Football Club, I just don't understand where we're trying to go, where we're trying to, do.
Let me go to fixtures. But Saeed, listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? Man United, for me, it is an absolute wrap. But where we lost, for me, let's have a look at the possession. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
listen, but they had 10 shots.
That's what I mean.
We had 22 shots.
But yeah, again,
they had two on target.
Was it a dominant game?
No.
It wasn't.
Yeah, we kept missing the chances.
You know what I mean? And the more chances we had, the less belief we had.
Yeah. The more chances we missed, the less belief. Yeah.
Yeah, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Listen.
Big up to Yusuf.
Big up to Yusuf, yeah, man. Big up Yusuf, yeah. He's saying here, Sancho on Walker, Ilanga on Cancelo. Once you stop City's overload, you can get at them. This is where we win the game. I was going to come on to that. Thank you for breaking that. Everton,
the overload, yeah.
Of course you can. And to me, Spurs show that more than any other team. When you attack them, because they're so used to not being attacked. They're so used to being in control of the football.
But can United do that? That's what Chelsea did yesterday.
And this is it. And this
is it. Up and down.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
They're not at that level.
We haven't got that fitness, mate. We're nowhere near that fitness. Yesterday, for me, I saw the perfect execution. The perfect execution of the 3-4-3.
Yeah.
Of that execution. And Lukaku, I think Lukaku made them worse when he came on.
I know, well, he does that all the time.
He made them look worse. Timberland boots can't. It's not to that level. He's on Man United level of fitness.
You know what he is?
He's not on the same
Imagine
fitness.
Imagine him in our team. Oh my God, mate.
You killing Ronaldo, but Lukaku will look 10 times worse.
10 times worse.
10 times worse. Listen, Yusuf Ibrahim says it there, right? Big up, bro. Thanks for the super chat. But at the end of the day, it is, to me, if we have to keep it tight. We have to be in the game at halftime. Yeah. We have to be in the game 60, 70, 80 minutes. And then, to me, it's all about chance because their fans will get nervous. They'll get nervous. This is where football becomes a psychology game. It becomes a psychology game, yeah? Psychological game, Saeed. That's when it becomes, right? And this is where we're at. But we see that.
But you know what? The thing is for me, though, Noreen, this game, it's all about, mentally, Noreen. Like, I feel like for me, I came in a bit positive after the Leeds game, just a slight positive in terms of Ralph.
Yeah, because it's Leeds. It was Leeds.
Leeds, yeah. It was. But then it's like,
and the way we won it as well.
I've lost all hope for Man United this season right now. For me,
have you checked out?
So I've checked out in a way where I'm never ever, getting my hopes up for them to put you down again.
You've heard the AFS breaking news, people. Where's that? Get it up there, breaking news, Saeed.
Yeah.
Giddy. Saeed has checked out of Giddy FC.
Giddy FC gone. But you know what it is, yeah?
Wait till we beat City, Saeed will come back there right, grandma!
No, I'll be happy for the derby. Listen, for the City fans, you know me. You might even see me dancing in the kitchen, you never know. But the thing for me, though, someone said to me, I think it was on the calling show yesterday. Big up to everybody who was on the calling show.
Yeah.
They said to me, like, just be at a baseline with United.
Yeah.
Just, with a baseline emotion.
Yeah.
So, when United win, be buzzing and leave it as that. But then don't take it any further. Don't take it any lower. Just enjoy the win, but then just take the result. And big up to Traps. He said, you got to take every game in isolation.
Of course. You got to, of course.
Don't let any game take the next game.
Yeah, listen. And this is it. Saeed, I've always said that's what do you think the whole invention of Giddy Watch is?
Yeah, of course.
So you're only good as your last game.
Exactly. So you're only good as your last game. And United, for me, at the minute, you can't almost assess them. Because in the day, if Liverpool are winning, how many games do you say? How many out of
40? They're undefeated for 42 games. They won they lost 2 in 42.
2 in 42.
Yeah, this is what.
So, end of the day,
that kind of run is where you get.
People like the video. People
like the video. It's the most you can do, people. I'm not getting off this unless tell me how many likes we've got, and I'm staying on this. Big up, Kush. Love and respect to you, brother. Listen, I'm going to move on quickly, right? Because we're going to do a City preview. Of course, you're doing a City preview with Steve. So check that out as well. It's coming up somewhere towards Thursday, Friday.
Thursday. We're going to be outside the Etihad, by the way.
But sorry, be careful now. Be careful now. Those City fans can get giddy, right?
Yeah.
And then we move on to Spurs. Now, Spurs is an interesting game. It's because they turn it on and turn it off like Man United.
But also, watch out for Harry Kane. Harry Kane will be midfielder and will be striker for them. And for me, like I said to you, they've got problems defensively, but they play 5 at the back.
You need to reach out to your brother Spurs fan. He needs to come on my channel. I need to do a
Toby.
I'll
get him on. I
need to get.
I'll get him on.
Listen, Toby on. Big up, man. Big up. Play simple. Pep knew what Ollie's game tactics was. He expected it. Raf's new to him 80% of the time. Ralph makes good game plan. Our players don't execute. It's always surprises Ralph that he explains
It's true.
Ralph comes out like, yo,
you know what?
I don't know what I'll do.
It's like a parent.
Ralph's like, this wasn't the plan.
I know. But it's like a parent telling the child all the time. And then after that,
it's like Scholes smashing it to you every time.
Every time. What can you do? So it's almost as if they don't listen. And the problem is, though, Nuruddin.
Time out. They need time out. Like Scholes got time out.
Yeah.
And now look, he's somewhere. I don't know where it is, but he's put himself on a permanent time out.
But again, you know, like I said to you, it's the same old problems.
Yeah.
Same old problems.
I'm telling you, Play Simple has literally simplified it, broke it down. Brilliant analysis.
But can he do that though? Can United get and win a simple game?
Nah. So
What's Mick said there? What's Mick said?
Listen,
Bruno is good, but we can't play him every game and expect him to do. We should have kept Van der Beek.
Of course.
Bruno could have fought. You know what? Let me ask you a question. Yeah. You know, when you see Odegaard, right, and you look at Bruno, which sort of player do you prefer?
Odegaard or Bruno? To me,
be honest.
Like, listen to me.
I wish Bruno had the qualities of Odegaard.
Yeah. More technically gifted, and not much wasteful in possession. Less wasteful in possession.
You know what? I always say to people, he's a goal scoring midfielder. But apart from that, he doesn't really give you much in a game.
Look, the Andrew's inviting me. It's like, I don't know, man. You know, I don't think City fans are ready for me. You know,
they're not ready for you. They're not ready for you, mate.
They're not ready for me.
You know what it is, Odegaard. You know the thing is, like I hear this point absolutely. I hear your point, but it's almost as if United are trying to find a game.
Well, just assist and listen. Just a match assist and goals don't just tell the full story of a performance.
Absolutely,
they don't tell the full story. Your eyes, what you can see on every game.
But I listen. I like Bruno. I've never ever.
I love Bruno.
I never slate Bruno Fernandes. You know, but I always.
He was consistent. Look, he was consistent for a year and a bit.
Yeah.
And now we've dragged him down to the rest of the crowd.
Of course. But you know, for me though, you have to be able to critique players and find out that what they're doing right now is they're not simplifying their game.
Of course.
And for me, what I want from Bruno Fernandes is to him to simplify your game.
Exactly.
Find key passes, keep the ball simple. You see that ball when he tried to play? Who did he try to play in the second half? He tried to play someone. I don't know where it was.
All I know that when one of them he could try to cross it, he went way out.
Oh yeah,
it was almost off the pitch. It was all, and he did the same effort against Atletico Madrid. It's like, listen,
he's very forceful with things.
Like, stop rushing.
Stop rushing.
It's like we kick off, and from minute one, it's desperation. I'd like, stop it. This is before we move on from the City game. What percentage of chance are you giving Man United going out there getting a result? 30%. Okay. Coming to Tottenham.
70% City.
70% City. So they're clear the favourites.
This game is a 50-50 game.
Right.
Man United Spurs.
It's Man United Spurs is 50-50. But at this moment in time, for the big games, they've been up for it, side.
Yeah.
Let's not.
And you know what? We've got a good record at home, apart from that 3-0 when he lost the 3-0.
And actually, I thought we played amazing that game there.
I know we did.
We just missed chances.
But Lukaku missed them. And Fred missed a good chance. You know what I mean? Lukaku missed
and on the Jose, it's one of the only games where I clapped. I literally clapped as they walked past me. I was like, I was clapping.
That was the first day I started my channel, by the way.
There we go.
2017.
There you go. I was clapping that game. I was like, come on, United. Come on.
We play with energy. We play with
energy. We pressed the hell out of them.
Yeah.
They had three shots on goal and scored. They scored from the corner in the first header and 2 other shots on the counter attack, and they scored. And they beat us.
Yeah.
And that's when all of the majority of Stretford in was clapping Jose, and he took the scarf. Remember? That's when he took the scarf. So this is it, guys. Spurs, we could turn up because we're at home. We'll be there.
But I think, you know what it was? I think that'll be another draw.
We'll be there. When is that again? That's Sunday. Saturday.
I think that'll be another.
Half five. Saturday night. Saturday night football. Half 5.
Saturday night.
And you know what? You know what?
What?
Breaking news for you all, people.
You won't be there.
I'm not going to be here.
Why?
I'm going to come back on the Monday night. I've just had to go. I'm going to have to go to Spain for 3-4 days to go see some friends.
Oh.
So I'm going to be doing the straight jacket live from there. And I'm going to be going to a football game.
Are you taking your laptop?
Yeah. I'm going to be going to a football game. I'm going to go see.
Where are you going?
I'm going to watch. No, Las Palmas. They're in their second division of Spanish.
Oh, they're going back up?
No. Yeah. So I'm going to watch their game.
Oh.
I'm going to watch their
game.
So I'm going on away on a Thursday. I'll be back on the Monday night.
Oh.
Yeah. So I won't be there for the Spurs side.
You know what? You might be, you don't want to miss that.
I might
escape
that one.
Like every single person.
Listen,
escape it.
I'll be in a place in Las Palmas watching that game.
You know, someone asks you, would you give it away, your ticket?
No, it's not your ticket. It's not my ticket. It's not my ticket.
Yeah,
and
you know what it is?
Other people
I will be trying to give more tickets away.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, man. I want people to experience.
I want 100%.
You know what I mean? As much as United, it's not.
100%.
It doesn't really.
Yeah, honestly, it's not my ticket to give away. But if it was my ticket, I would give it away.
Yeah, we'd give it away.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we'd give it away. But anyway, big up to all of you. So that I'll be missing that game. And what game am I missing? So I'm here for the City.
Are you back for Atletico Madrid?
Yeah. What's that? The Wednesday or the Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah. I'm back on Monday.
Oh my!
I'm back on the Monday.
I actually think we
unless I don't have any problems. You know, people on my skin tone and background and religion in it.
Yeah,
they can get a bit funny in it. COVID or no COVID. Yeah. I'm always the random guy picked to the side, mate. I'm always
step aside.
I'm the one that gets search people all the time.
You know what it is, though, Nordin? This game here, I think for me, if I'm being honest, can I buy your ticket, bro? Samson, he's from Manchester, by the way. Samson.
Yeah.
But it's not his ticket. Someone gives it him.
Yeah. It's not my ticket, bro. It's not my ticket.
And if I'm not available, I always try and give my ticket out for free.
Of course. Listen. Let me say, if I hear about another ticket from Spurs, though, if I hear anything, I'll put it out.
James as well. I'll shout James. He always finds some.
Yeah. I'll shout out on Twitter. Big up James, man. Big up James.
Big up James, man.
He was there, with me and him. I went after him, I think.
That's when it kicked off with the Balaclava crew. That's what I call it.
I just cycled. Because I've got to come back for these little rascals to feed them, mate. I've got to come and feed them.
You know what? You got a ticket for the game? Yeah, I got a ticket, bro. I got a ticket.
Yeah. Listen, Champions League, listen to me. I'll be back for Atletico. What a game to come back. It's not on the Tuesday, people. Remind me.
It says there.
It's on the Tuesday. Oh, my God. It's the
Tuesday, the 15th of March.
Woo! What a game to come back to. I'll be flying.
By the way, it will be. We'll be bouncing.
Some of these Atletico fans will be well. Some of them might be flying.
Oh, yeah, true.
Flying. I'll meet them in the airport, mate.
Yeah.
I'll be with them. I might see Simeone and the boys. I'm touching down Monday night, mate. Monday night. But
Adam Lana, yeah, man.
Oh, my God, that's the biggest.
Oh, man, the biggest
Listen,
scandal.
you know what? British boxing, to me, is everybody who was at that boxing game should be refunded.
Refunded, absolutely.
And everybody who do the Sky thing should be refunded as well.
Who watched that game. Knocked down. Oh, man. You know what,
the kid from Greater Manchester, from around here, from Lancashire, mate.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Catterall,
is that his name? Catterall, yeah. You got a rub, mate. It was blatant rub.
But for me, boxing is, you know what it's like, man. These judges now, you don't know what they're affiliated to.
Brown envelopes, Saeed.
Brown envelopes.
It happens to football people.
Yeah.
But anyway, then we go to Atletico. Atletico come. I think for me, that Simeone already knows. He will have studied. Listen. He's studied us. He knows in cup competition, Manchester United cannot take it to penalties. If they don't beat us 2-1 or 2-0, right? Koke will be back by then. And Carrasco's not back though, but Koke will be back. If they don't beat us, right, Saeed, it will go to penalties. Manchester United will have to make chances, and we cannot.
But extra time though,
extra time, and then penalties.
Yeah, but extra time as well. But the belief don't know it. We don't have to believe. That's why for me, I don't think we're favourites.
No, we're not. And I said to people, we're not favourites. People were saying me, I'm negative.
We're not favourites.
We're not favourites. I keep saying, and
Samson,
you know what?
I'll let you know, brother. I'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely. They can play. Is that Samson from Eritrea, my brother?
Samson. No, this is Samson. Another Samson.
Yeah, big up.
He's always on our channels. Big up Samson.
Big up Samson.
Big up Play Simple. You want to read that?
Yeah. Big up. So Man City and Liverpool beat us 5 last time. Now, with the new improvement we've made, the goals scored against us, the time should be at least 3. We lose 3-1, lose or draw. Oh, was like, well, we can. This time should be at least 3-1.
Yeah, I get what he's trying to mean.
3-1, lose or draw. No way can we beat two of them. No. And this is the game I'm coming to. So for me, Atletico are favourites because of the intensity which they can play at. They play with it for a half.
They got a better squad as well.
Yeah, if they play with it for a half, they got tired. Yeah, they got tired.
Yeah,
they got tired. But to me, if Man United don't score early, we need an early goal in that game. And we need to be able to counter-attack them because
if they score first,
good night, Vienna people. It's going to penalties. We might get an equaliser. It's going to penalties. And we're getting beaten penalties.
Early goal, they can sit back and defend for their life. You know they can defend already. They're warriors.
They'll defend with their lives. Unless they're tired. The only reason why we scored is because Fred won the ball back. Big up Fred. And then Bruno the run from Elanga made him play the pass. Their goalkeeper is in horrendous form.
I know.
And his positioning was almost like Dean Henderson against
Mo
Salah.
Mo Salah, yeah, exactly.
Salah at Old Trafford, coming out and knowing the empty. What angle are you closing down?
What angle, mate? What angle?
Giving the man the whole of the goal.
All the pitch to
whole
score.
of the goal, yeah. At the end of the day, they're favourites for me because of the intensity which they play at. Then we move on to Liverpool. Big up, play simple, man. Love and respect, brother.
Big up.
Listen, then we move to Liverpool. Yeah? I don't know if you can see it, but Liverpool is just underneath here. We know we play Liverpool, yeah? We play Liverpool, right? So where we go? Liverpool, right?
Liverpool, the last game before the international break.
That
will either decide whether you have a depressing 2 weeks off of football and the therapy is needed, or Nuruddin.
Or you go on a bounce, can't wait for the international football turn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
For
and
me,
that's why United will be
game.
looking at maybe thinking about next season. I'll be honest with you.
Last season we went there, we got wrapped.
Wrapped, mate.
It
was a 0-0, boring 0-0. Because Ollie didn't want to go. Remember, Ollie didn't want to go attack.
God. That's the one where I lost the plot.
Yeah.
Remember on the watch along?
Yeah, of course.
That's the game I watched the plot.
Yeah.
Where, that was when they were in their worst injury crisis.
And Henderson.
Worst injury crisis, and we didn't attack.
No.
We didn't attack.
And also, Pogba was playing on the right wing.
I couldn't believe that decision.
Ollie Chino.
There we go.
Ollie fanboys, innit? Coming up me saying, bring back Ollie.
Nah. For me, what chance do you give us at that game? Anfield, they're going to play a high line.
Yeah.
They're going to come with us. If that means if we get a result against City and they need to win, it's a must-win game for them. The Anfield crowd, can these bottle job players raise themselves to do something to stop Liverpool from winning the league at their ground? Can they do that, Saeed?
What faith do you have in that? Atmosphere will be absolutely rocking. For them, it's a title charge.
Look at the intensity they play with. Can we
Diaz? Can we come with Diaz? Diaz against Shaw.
And the players that can come off the bench. Jota, Diaz. Now they got options.
They got more of a depth than us, and we were laughing at them last season.
Well, look at them now. Within the one transfer, it's bomb. Within two transfers, Kanate, and nobody's getting injured anymore. Have you noticed that? Nobody's getting injured anymore.
But they always recover. They always make sure that they sort out their injury crisis. Medical department. What do we do with Cavani?
Yeah,
have more time off.
Yeah, you know what, Mickey? Big up Mickey Hind, right? I'm not doing anything. If Khalees wants to take over, if Tom wants to take over and talk about
Also, for me, I already said I will be giving out the tickets for free.
Yeah.
If people want to travel from Europa League games, I will be giving them out for free.
Yeah,
and people can travel from wherever you are, experience Old Trafford.
I'm not.
No disrespect.
We've been to two finals. We've only won one. How many times we've been in the Europa League? But we're going to come back to the Liverpool game anyway. So in that game, by that now, you would have seen where we've been. We're still in the Champions League. We're either out of the Champions League. Yeah. We've took points off City. So by then, when it comes to Liverpool, are we going to be wounded, or are we going to be walking with our heads up?
There you go.
Going into that Liverpool game. What do you think?
I'll be honest with you. I think we'll be going in there wounded. Yeah, I really do. I just don't see.
And you know that
maybe
crowd.
You know what it is? Yeah, it would be typical United maybe to get a bit hope up against Tottenham, win Tottenham, and then everyone thinks we're back.
Yeah, Anfield record is it's shocking.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
It used to be good, but
I remember last time we won there was the Van Gaal, I think. Van Gaal, it was Van Gaal.
Yeah, Van Gaal. We had so many draws in Mourinho. Remember Mourinho?
Yeah.
There was a lot of draws.
One field.
That's probably the most dominant away performance
I've ever seen. Ever. And
Alex Ferguson wasn't great, A lot of people say Alex Ferguson.
Listen, we've nicked
away
it.
From home.
Listen, we've nicked it at times. But for me, the way that Van Gaal coached that team, everything came off. Obviously, the Gerrard sending off.
Maybe you could say Man City away when Rashford scored. That was a bit of a dominant display.
Yeah.
But in terms of dominance, Herrera...
Even with a Gerrard red card, even Gerrard's on the pitch, because he got a red card because he was frustrated because we were ripping him.
Yeah, of course.
We were ripping him.
Yeah.
We were ripping him and he got
frustrated. Yeah, of course.
And then that's what happened to us. Diaz is waiting for us and that outfield crowd are going to be fighting for their blood. But can we go there? Can these... Do you think the second half of the season, do these players own the Man United fans? Us? Do they, after what happened to 5-0? Do they owe us a performance at Anfield? Do they owe us a performance at Anfield?
Let me change that. Do they think that they owe you? Do they have that belief that they owe you?
I think that's where the problem lies.
That's where the problem lies. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's
they don't because they play within themselves. They play for a new contract. They play when they want.
That's it.
Look at Rashford, man. He's checked out.
How many years ago was that ago now? That's almost 7 years ago.
What?
Juanfield.
Yeah, 2014 was it?
Juanfield, yeah.
14 or 15, I think it was.
Yeah. Juanfield, mate. And before that, I can remember it was O'Shea, Rooney getting a last-minute winner.
Yeah, O'Shea, Rooney.
O'Shea, these guys, yeah.
No, Fabi, remember Raphael getting a winner?
Yeah.
When Van Persie's season?
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, guys, for me, I called it the fixtures from hell. A month of hell, mate. A month of hell.
It is. A month of hell.
Can the devil rise, though?
Your birthday month is March as well. When's your birthday again? What day is it?
21st.
You've just about got some sort of peace before the Liverpool game.
I might get some therapy in.
21st of March, man. I'm telling you, mate.
Yeah.
You're just about getting some.
And that's where United and Liverpool always play.
Every I know, always.
Season, the match fixture.
I just think they know what your birthday is and they want to give you hell.
They just want to give me hell. And you know, a lot of my family in Liverpool, I got family in Liverpool, yeah. I got
friends. Where's this on? Has it been released? Oh, sorry. Okay, you mean the fan cam? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they found another video. Yeah, big up to Steven.
Yeah.
Normally, you know what I mean? He's rushing to go to the Cats. So then when I see the video, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he had to say it because at the end of the day, it's a dissolute. Nordin, it was very, very sad what I witnessed. Let me just tell the people, first of all, I want to talk about so I address the people. It was very, very sad what I witnessed when I came out to Old Trafford because I seen people partying. I seen the mega store full, Nordin. Full. And you know me, I don't care.
Yeah.
But it was this sort of illusion
that
everything's okay.
Everything's okay, yeah. We can play like that and get on.
And it was like a party atmosphere. People were talking. People were maybe it's their way of.
Maybe I started a party when I started singing.
That's what I'm saying. It's your fault.
I come out of the game.
Maybe it's
Comedy FC.
Yeah. Maybe it's people how they maybe look at how life is and maybe how they enjoy. Like, you know how they your problems. You can either drink. People,
go to the football.
Maybe people. But I come out and I say,
it's a way out. Therapy. Finding a therapy.
But I was looking at myself as a kid.
Disjointed. Because we care too much. That's the problem.
Maybe that's what we're
football nerds, innit? We're not just normal fans.
Exactly. So maybe I don't know if it's a problem or it's something that's within
I got a question, by the way.
By who?
Somebody questioned me as I'm coming out, why are you wearing that scarf?
Don't lie.
I swear to God.
And I was like, oh yeah, Rooney. Well, remember when he scored that? By the way, that day Fellaini was unbelievable.
Yeah.
As a second striker.
That's it. That was it.
Statman Baines, is he in the comments? Yeah, man. Big up Statman Baines, man.
Yo.
I don't know if that's a real Statman Baines.
No,
Let us know if that's a real Statman Baines, people. But yeah, man. First game for him. Jesse March, apparently, lead manager.
Yo, I hope they... Yeah.
You know what? That's a good...
To me, Bielsa, I was absolutely gobsmacked. He's got 5 of his best players injured.
The
centre-half injured.
For once, I'm going to disagree with you.
The centre-half is injured. The centre-forward is injured.
A stubborn manager.
Nah, he's stubborn. But he's a maverick. But that's what Mavericks are.
Yeah, they die on their sword.
They die on their sword.
Yeah, it's Statman.
Yeah. Big up Statman, man.
Yeah, you might have to mod him.
Yeah. Big up Statman.
But you know what it is, yeah? It's like, big up to you, Statman. He loved it, man. A very, very good day for him. You know what I mean? And whatnot. But
I just want you to come to a Champions League game, bro. That's what I want you to do.
Yeah. Like I said, he's got a free room, man.
I really want you to come to a Champions League game and you can chill. You don't have to rush back. And then you can get a better atmosphere, at least win or lose or draw. You know what I mean? So
he was sat next to me, by the way.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up.
Literally, he was at E334. I'm at E335.
So you got a ticket from somebody, yeah? He just got the ticket.
I think he got membership or whatever. Right, soon, hopefully.
Wow.
Yeah. Thoughts on
should have done a swap with the Stanton Baines and Leslie. Subbed him in. You should have said Leslie, man. Gonna get Statman Baines come over there.
Not winning anything. I've been with Leslie how many years, man? Maybe Leslie's a problem.
She's the star of the vlog, Sally.
She's the star of the vlog, man. Leslie loves the football club. You know what I mean? You know what, man? Every time I keep forgetting, man. I need to bring her on the podcast one day.
It breaks her heart, man.
You know, because at the end of the day, she's watched football club for 51 years, and then she's seeing that every week. And you know what?
Listen, there's always a comment. There's always a comment, right? Yeah. What was it this week? When did she get up and go? When did she lose it?
I think it was one Bissaka one. Oh, you're bloody useless. You know what? By the way, Man United, watch out what they're doing, man. They're duplicating tickets. Yes, man. People, watch out. The same ticket that's next to us, yeah. So we've got me, You got Leslie and Rachel. They got 2 tickets. Them 2 tickets here. Every single match here is the same 2 tickets. They make 2 sets of people get the same ticket. And imagine they're doing that all around the stadium.
Wow.
So every single time.
And then what happened? Does the person have to leave?
And the person has to go and find another seat. And the steward normally says to them, sit over here. That's free over there. But that could be a seat that's not being paid for. Someone's not come.
Wow, that's crazy.
Again, these are little things that
crazy, mate.
Every single time, yeah.
Are we a mafia?
That's what I'm saying.
Mafia, mate.
It's Tony, man.
It's Tony Soprano up there.
But you know what it is? Every single game, that tickets are duplicate tickets.
That's crazy.
But it's allowed straight into the stadium, though.
That's crazy.
But what happens then is,
look at this double standards in it. Official FIFA UEFA suspend Russia. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll see. We'll see the next time somebody attacks another nation in it and breaches the international.
Yeah.
We'll see the double standards are there. Big up Khalees Ramadan last year for letting us know that. Big up. This is the end of Harry Beckenbauer. Saeed. I think Saeed is already.
Yeah,
I think that ship has failed.
That ship has failed, mate.
Yeah, just the ship has sailed.
Big up to Umesh.
Yeah. Listen, guys, how many likes have we got in the video? Saeed, I want to come on to now the second part of the title of this. Right. Yesterday we witnessed a fantastic game between Chelsea and Liverpool. It was obviously it's the League Cup. It doesn't really matter. Really.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. It's the to me. I'm never proud about winning that. I don't.
But if I'm being honest, we need to win that to get to where we need to be.
Yeah. I understand that. It gives the players a bit of confidence, right?
And also mentality.
Mentality, yeah. But guys, that is an absolute criminal. Honestly, that's criminal. That's criminal.
That's
honestly.
taking a piss.
We've got 100, and then you got 200, and you give me 84 likes. The least you can do is give likes. Listen. Saeed Mayassi is not in here today. Big up Saeed Mayassi. He must be absolutely jumping to bits. But apparently Arsenal's game's in hand. It's a derby, and they've got to play Man City and Liverpool.
But also, though, if I'm being honest with you, they've got a better chance of beating Liverpool and Tottenham.
Yeah,
Tottenham. Come on, man. I know they haven't got a good record away up there.
Yeah,
but it's a 50-50 game.
Sarah was listen,
at home against Liverpool. I think they might win. You know that?
Yeah, he's not going to be dropped because he's not going to. His captain.
Rashford is dropped, but the problem is Rashford won't play.
Yeah, listen.
Rashford won't play.
Listen, I'm telling you now, Maguire will play. Maguire will play 100%. So,
no.
Rashford will play as well. Rashford will probably start the game. He'll start the game in the derby as well. But we'll do a proper breakdown of that game. But I'll come to you now, right? Yesterday, we saw a fantastic football game. Hands up if you thought the game was a brilliant game of high-level quality football.
High-level intensity.
Of end-to-end football, right? I thought Chelsea were the better team. Chelsea scored 3 goals that were offside. The last one from Lukaku was no way offside.
Yeah, of course.
That was a goal, right? That was a goal, right? Me personally. So I asked a question yesterday after watching that game, and it makes me feel sad because I'm watching 2 teams that are rivals, but I'm enjoying the game. Why am I enjoying watching that game?
That's why for me, sometimes I don't watch them,
Because it hurts.
Yeah, sometimes I don't watch them. Because people say, well, you're a football fan first. Yeah. Sometimes it does.
Because it hurts.
But sometimes it hurts, yeah.
It hurts. But when you know the truth, I just want to watch a game of football because
I watched it yesterday. This is now my reality sink is that I just enjoy football, man.
Exactly.
I forget about United.
Exactly. So I enjoyed that game. Listen, end to end, it was brilliant. Big up Andy there, right? So I asked the question. I said, it hurts me, but how far is Manchester United Football Club?
10 years. Remember, you said to me, innit? 10 years.
But how far are we away if we were to get a good structure within the next year or next year?
If we get a structure in the next year.
Yeah, I said I was being optimistic here. I said we're 5 or 6.
I think John Mert has to step down or has to take another role.
Find me the quotes from Matt Judge, please.
Yeah, this is what I think I found it on a WhatsApp page.
Yeah. Saeed's going to find me Matt Judge. Matt Judge is the chief negotiator of Manchester United transfers.
So I wanted to watch this video.
He's the gatekeeper. He's the gatekeeper of Glazonomics. So I said, if we get a proper football structure...
So obviously I can't play it out now, but you're going to have to hear this, people, yeah? So this is Matt Judge speaking.
The guy who's a banker, basically, who knows nothing.
I don't know where this is from, though. Tyrone, put it off.
Shortly. As a leadership team, we wanted to take the club forward with everyone completely focused on supporting our football teams to be the best they can be, to deliver titles and trophies that we know you and our fans expect.
From where?
In order to do this, we need to be clearly aligned with a clear mission and strategy.
I don't know if you hear it. I don't know where this is from, by the way.
Guys, can you hear him? Can you hear that?
Can you hear that?
Matt Judge waffling.
There's another video.
Is that Richard Arnold? Is that Matt Judge?
That's Richard Arnold, isn't it? That's a new one that you're talking about.
That's Richard Arnold. That's Richard Arnold. Yeah, that's
Richard Arnold.
Richard Arnold.
He's a new one, isn't it? Though?
Yeah, he's a new one. Yeah, Matt Judge is the guy who's in charge of the transfers. But anyway, yes, Matt Judge. To me,
Richard Arnold's a chief negotiator.
Richard Arnold is now the club CEO. He took over Ed Woodward, right? Ed Woodward is still in the background.
This is Myrtle.
This is John Myrtle.
So now we're talking about Myrtle now. Who's in the background there? Is that Neil Ashton?
Yes, Neil Ashton. We found him, people!
Okay.
Identifying the next Marcus Rashford, Scott McTominay, or Katie Zellum, or other teams to come through, all the way through to our global scouting network, looking to identify those best talent to come and play for our first team, whether that's a Rafa Varane or an Ona Badier. So that's a key part of what we want to do.
Oh my God! Just please understand what he said. Look at this, Logan, please. By the way, I don't know where this has been brought from. By the way, I think Tyrone. I need to ask Tyrone, where did he get this from?
This came from when they had to speak to the. Listen, read here. What does it say?
It says win by United way across men's, women's, and academy coaches.
So basically, this is, I think, to justify it to the new strategy the club is taking, and this could be what they give to the fans, the what do you call it? The season ticket holders. You know, the people who are must and that,
and also people who want to invest in by United.
Yeah. So this for the investors. This for the investors.
Hear this again, people. Hear this very, very clearly.
Can you hear it, guys? Can you please hear it?
Saeed, you might get a copy. No, if you hear stuff, you don't get copyright.
Yeah.
This is hearing.
Yeah.
Through our academy or RTC, identifying the next Marcus Rashford, Scott McTominay.
Wow.
Oh!
Keep it close to the mic. Okay. So please just hear this again, people. Look what they're trying to identify.
Through our academy or RTC, identifying the next Marcus Rashford, Scott McTominay, or Katie Zellum. Through our academy or RTC, identifying the next Marcus Rashford, Scott McTominay, or Katie Zellum, or other teams to come through, all the way through to our global scouting network, looking to identify those best talent to come and play for our first team, whether that's a Rafa Varane or an Ona Badier. So that's a key part of what we want to do.
Ona Badier? Is that? Oh, she must be from the women's team.
Yeah.
Oh
guys,
my God, man!
Guys, there we go.
I don't know where that. By the way, I need to find out where that is, because that's the first time you heard that, haven't you?
Yeah. So have I not told you before? The club hierarchy thinks Scott McTominay is the second coming of Roy Keane. How long ago have I said that to you? How long ago have I told you guys? And you've heard it from their mouths. That's why Donny got shipped out and Scott McTominay is playing. You heard it. It's been confirmed.
They want a new Scott McTominay and a Marcus Rashford.
Listen, at least Marcus Rashford broke in and he was good. Listen, how many likes have you got? You got the audio there. So I'm just going to send that to me.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to send that to me. And I'm going to play it next to the microphone here. We'll play it another time, another day, because we need to keep those in store.
Yeah.
Because this is how the mans are moving.
But in that video, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and find the whole video. Yeah. And I'm going to break it down.
We'll do a proper analysis of it.
Yeah.
But Neil Ashton's definitely there. Neil
Ashton! Blur his face a little bit. Did you see it?
Neil Ashton is not there!
Retweet. I don't know. It wasn't a tweet. It was a video that was being sent in one of the group chats. I need to find out.
It's come from the members. It's come from the investors. They're doing a presentation for them.
It's an AGM. You know, also have an AGM.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's their meeting.
Yeah. This is what it is. So I'm asking you, Therapy Army, now, guys. How long are we away if we were to put, let's say, miracle thing happen? Matt Judge, who's the chief negotiator, gets sacked, and then Murta, Fletcher, all these head out.
Yeah.
We get in proper footballing structure within the next year and a half.
Yeah.
How far are we away? I always said 10 years. I said to 5-6 years. I said I was being optimistic, and I said 5 years.
Okay. I'll be realistic. 5 years. You know why? 5 years. In that 5 years.
This is 5 years to get at the level where we're playing football at the level of the level of intensity.
5 years.
The level of intensity with the top teams in Europe and in the world.
5 years. You know why? Because for me, to get rid of this Deadwood, you can't get rid of Deadwood all in one window. It's going to have to be 2 windows.
And my words, people, you can't get rid of Deadwood unless the most important position in terms of transfers is Matt Judge. You can't have the gatekeeper of Glazonomics, the guy who invented Glazonomics. Why do you think the Glazers have a banker in charge of transfer negotiations?
Yeah, true.
Why? Because they know
another
guy who's a footballing guy will do what makes sense for the football club. A banker will always think, no,
Yep, there you go. Simple as that. Simple as that. And you know why I said 5 years? Because that's a minimum always required to kind of give you, some sort of kind of,
exactly
strategy.
So we're looking
5-year strategy is normally the case.
So we're looking at four or five transfers.
Yeah.
Windows, 4 or 5 transfer windows. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 or 5 transfer windows. Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. And I'm talking about seriously being active in those transfers. Guys, Saeed, the month of hell.
The month of hell, mate.
In the Premier League, how many points are we picking up?
You know what? Exactly what I asked everyone yesterday, and the common one was about 1 or 2, maybe. I think we could get 3 points at Tottenham, but I think reality is we'll get a point because you know why? Southampton have got a draw here. Watford have got a draw here. Crystal Palace. No.
Did they win or get a draw?
No, we won that game. First round.
No. Listen, Crystal Palace, did they beat City or did they?
They beat City. Remember?
Did they beat City?
They beat City 2-0.
Wow. So Southampton got a result.
Wolves got a result.
Crystal Palace won.
No, we won Crystal Palace.
Yeah. But the Spurs won. So we're talking about the Etihad, the teams that are won.
Okay, yeah. Spurs, Crystal Palace, and then Southampton took a point off them as well.
Yeah, and there we go.
Yeah,
there we go, guys. 4 points, I reckon. 4 points. Wow.
I reckon
out of three Premier League games.
4 points, the best.
4 points. Wow.
No, but that's what the best.
Out of 12, so that's out of what?
Out of 9.
Out of 9.
4 out of 9.
Wow, that's the best
outcome.
scenario. But again, so we draw. We lose one. We draw one. And
we lose Man City. I think we'll lose against Liverpool,
and we'll draw with. We'll win. We'll beat Spurs.
Beat Spurs. No, you know what? No. I'm gonna rephrase that. I think it will be 3 points out of 9. 2 losses,
1 win.
Yeah.
The man with a wig.
So
the man with a wig. And you know what? I'm not there. He's coming for me, and I'm not there.
There you go.
I'm not there.
I think 3 points at Tottenham, maybe.
He wears a wig. He's there,
and that will only come if Tottenham have a disaster class. But if Harry Kane starts, I think he wins the game for them.
Maguire won't be able to play for me against. Maguire won't be able to.
But he'll be back in. He'll be back in.
He'll be back in.
Leader.
He'll be leader.
Leader.
My captain, as people call it on Twitter.
You know,
my empty can mate, as I call it. My empty.
And you got Thiago Silva, 37, still playing 100, whatever.
See the passing? Did you see left foot, right foot yesterday?
Left foot, right foot, mate.
Imagine him and the leader.
We need leaders like him, man.
Oh my gosh! Did you see him yesterday?
Everybody want Koulibaly, and he got them to African Cup of Nations. He won them.
Yeah, he won them. Yeah, African.
Was he not the captain?
Leader captain.
But Evans had 2
stepped up his first penalty. Too
old apparently.
Yeah. This is why
maybe we deserve everything we get, man.
Listen, this is what we are. People. But listen, Saeed.
Yeah, check out the podcast.
Podcast. Go there and watch that. Definitely need to turn up for that because we're talking about Man United and Scholes here, the cat, absolutely put Saeed in the bin.
If you want, I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna clip that. If someone hasn't done it already on Twitter, but I'm gonna clip that. But yeah,
I got Saeed's like he's getting insurance.
Someone's saying thank you to Holly who felt trophies off her ego and finishing 4th. Obviously, Man United officially take England's successful team in 2017. Fast forward 5 years, and now Liverpool on the same amount of trophies won by English clubs. Comeback almost complete, and that's a United fan writing that as well.
Yeah, telling it as it is.
Yep, telling it as it is. And that's why for me, when I put it out there, I said that's why I tweeted. Did you see what I tweeted?
No, sure.
I said, look, what did I write here? Look, I said, what's the outrage?
Where's the outrage? Yeah.
Here. I said, look. Someone. People were saying, oh, they've only won 1 trophy. I said, listen, where's it? Why is it an outrage? This the truth hurts.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
People don't want to hear the truth.
Of course it does. Listen, you've been wonderful, Therapy Army. Please, can somebody let me know how many likes we've got? Yeah. I think we've been to the game. We've analysed it. We've broke down the month of hell. Can it be the month of glory? Can this team stand up? Can Ralph Ranić and the team get together? Can this team be united and graft out results? Or would it be a rap? Would it be like the rap that I'm going to eat tonight, which is halloumi, falafel rap, mate? Yeah. Is it going to be a rap? So he thinks he's confident.
Someone saying United should go get Bielsa. TalkSport are talking about that. Bielsa, mate, I'm telling you, man. Not for
At
this
least a bit
team.
more intensity, mate.
Nah,
not for this team.
Not for this team. But you don't want to see your manager that you love. And that. You don't want to see him suffer here.
Nah.
Sorry, man.
Nah. Listen, they won't. But to me, the level of intensity he would bring to this football club, mate. Oh my God! If we had proper players. At the end of the day, guys, 120 likes, I'll take it. But it's just a bit shaming it. Man United already deflate me, and I thought Therapy Army, we here, we're doing the content for you. I thought it is a give and take. It's the least that you can do, guys.
Someone asking any more dramas. Yeah, we had an all right day.
Listen,
Saturday.
you know what? I cycle.
You know what? Manchester. That's what I love about Manchester. 12 degrees feels like 18. It feels
mate. I'm telling you, people had their shorts out in Manchester. People are like, we're mad for it. The sun's out, mate. I love it.
Mate, the sun's
nice.
nice. Leslie had the shades on.
Saeed, I was sunbathing.
Saeed,
forget Leslie. I was sunbathing.
Where?
I was sunbathing on Sunday on the roof. I kicked the Alaska.
One day we're going to do a podcast on the roof.
Yo, I'm telling you, on the balcony, we'll get the chair sorted. When it's sunny. When it's sunny, we'll do it. High afternoon, we'll do that. But I'm telling you guys, that's what it was. No, it was the cycle was beautiful. But the days that I'm away, I'm putting my bike in for a proper service. The bike is taking a battering, mate. And this cold weather, this winter has destroyed that bike. I need the whole everything changing.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting in a week's time and I'm booking it in.
Yeah.
While I'm away, people. While I'm away, but I'll send you some content. Fingers crossed. From.
Yeah, send it over. Then we'll do the podcast over in.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. Fingers crossed. I don't have to be there.
Who's looking after the cats?
My neighbours. My neighbours are coming in.
Okay.
My neighbours are coming. I'm a bit sad to leave them. It's going to be the first time I've left them.
Wow.
It's the first time I've left them, mate. So it's going to be a bit sad.
Wow,
but they'll be all right. They'll be all right. Olachino, listen, we'll cover that again.
It's magic.
Saeed, the last one.
Oh my God.
Listen, before you go.
It's frightening me again. Look who's sat on my bag.
Go ahead.
There you go. Look at that.
Look,
I don't want to. Scolesy, he pisses me off all day. And then look at that, people.
Guys, you need to go watch a Straight Jacket podcast.
So he disturbs me all day. He disturbs me. And then he wants to have the cheek to sit down on my bag.
He crushed Saeed, mate. He crushed Saeed. Saeed, we'll do it. Listen to me. We'll discuss this. Next week's topic is all looking like Pochettino. So that's the thing. We'll be doing it Olachino, mate. Olachino. Olachino, you know. He's not magic anymore, mate. No. He's not magic anymore. But listen.
Love people.
They smash a light for Scholesy, mate.
Smash a light for Scholesy.
Saeed was about to jump out the window, mate. That's how much you give him a fright of his life. So he nearly gave Saeed a heart attack. Man United don't do that to you already. Scholes is adding insult to injury.
Insult to injury, mate.
And there he is. But guys, win, lose or draw.
Glazes out.
Glazes out, bankers out. And those of you, big up Flex, big up the United View.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll be on there again.
Try to intimidate you. Yeah, hopefully there
we'll
again.
Be on there. But people,
Madrid.
Listen, those people who try to intimidate, they got to come better than that. It's pathetic, mate. It's absolutely pathetic.
I know.
Coming ballad up telling me you're 1970s. You were a fan 1970s. You get a gold star. Maybe we should keep some gold stars and tag it to them.
Maybe we should bring some stickers.
That's a 5-star sticker for you. You went to away at Leeds in 1970. Behave, mate.
You were born in the wrong era.
Behave. Love, light, glazes out. Saeed, thank you so much.
Big up, man.
Saeed will be on the Big Six later on.
Big Six in about an hour. I'm going to get home and then get the Big Six on.
Peace. I'll see if I tune in for that, man. But
yeah.
Saeed, if it's a wrap for Saeed again, the derby, I might be tuning in.
Might be tuning in, or you might be taking my position.
Intimidating. That's how they are.
Honestly, super lit.
Trust me. They came. I actually left, but they were trying to be intimidating with the brothers, man. And you know what it is, innit? The face and the skin don't fit. The face and the skin don't fit, and they think they've got.
Because you know why? People say, but it's always the same people that they come up to. There's another channel across the road, mate. Nothing.
No, of course. No, mate.
But again, listen, it is what it is, man.
Match madness. Can the Devils rise? Can the Devils rise out of hell? Can the Devils rise out of hell? Keep the faith, but make sure you've got enough therapy so that you know what you're doing if we get a wrap in this month.
Absolutely.
Peace, love, and light, people.
Peace.
Take care. Big up, Saeed. Check out the Straight Jacket podcast. Smash a like on the video if you've not already done. Big up the H. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. The 5,000 we get to, a new channel is coming. Politics, music, food, Manchester culture coming. Big up to everybody. Clive, City fan, you'll be there on Thursday. We'll be here doing the derby preview. And Saeed called it the biggest derby in recent history. The biggest derby.
Biggest derby, mate.
Peace.
Peace.
Glazers out. Bankers out always.